Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard.
And I'm John.
John, today we're going to be watching and reacting to My Hero Academia, Season 5, Episode 93. So, last episode we concluded the first round of Class A versus Class B. In this case, Class A had the help of Shinso, who is now wanted to take the hero course. So he kind of wants to prove himself. So, like I said, they end up winning thanks to his help. So next round looks like it's about ready to start. No Shinso this time. So it's just going to be pure Class A versus Class B. So
Can't wait.
Yeah, let's get started.
I do like this little reflection we're doing.
Yeah.
It's almost like the writer critiquing his own work. Like, if I were to redo this and not have them, mess up, what would I have done?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right, because he's going to be fighting at the end. Yeah, she's
Just come together, team, guys.
I mean, honestly, they did pretty good too, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Except for him, because he did kind of get used a couple different times. Sure.
He's so funny if he were like captured right off.
Mm-hmm.
That's because of his arrogance.
Yeah. It's funny how they're making all these plans right in earshot of the other teams.
Mm-hmm.
This lady.
It's winter though.
Oh, so it is the end. Okay. Well, I was thinking it was like maybe September or October, but no. He's even made contact with the first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is cool and all, but
well, we're doing a lot of recaps.
Yeah, let's kind of.
They're really gonna drag out this tournament arc.
Yeah. Wait, so if he's transferring the hero course, which class is he going to end up being in?
Maybe it'll depend on who he works better with.
Yeah, I was going to say it's time to get going here. Let's. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh.
Huh. Interesting. They would be a good team.
Yeah.
But not good enemies.
Yeah, this is going to be... They are twinkling, yes. I wonder how this is going to turn out. Yeah, but you're going to get jumped by, what's his name?
Yeah, dude could hide in him or whatever, or on him.
Oh. Found you! Well, the thing is, they know that you found them, so... Oh, that's right. He can't really. That was kind
I
of...
wonder if he could like cut him off from.
That's possible. Yeah. Yeah, now he's... Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I knew that was a bad idea.
Yep.
Now he's going to have to fight up against his own quirk. Huh.
Right.
Why can't you... Why don't you sparkle? Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, I guess light refraction would make sense for her.
Yeah. Are you sure that's a good idea? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ah.
No matter.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Maybe if the nets had lights on them or something.
You can move the darkness? Huh. He does not like you at all, dude. Wow. Yeah, okay, whatever. Mm. Oh, wow. Wow.
That's
He's
right.
gonna...
Dark fallen angel.
I think he's going to spread some wings here. Right. Sounds like something a villain would say. Unless he's doing this on purpose to throw them off.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Ah, that's... Oh! Him? Like a scream. Oh. I mean, true, but... Unless he flies. Oh!
Oh, he covered him. Huh.
Yeah.
So obvious.
So obvious. Sure.
But why go after him?
Probably because he can produce light.
Hmm.
And now he could use him to like kind of shoot the light wherever he needs to. Exactly. To flush him out.
Okay.
I wonder how long he can hold on to that though, because he still has problems. Yeah, but now we got to worry about all the other ones too, because they've been so focused on him.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
Got him. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, so
I actually like that mushrooms, but this is
a little too weird.
that's a little bit too much.
Well, we're in a particularly mushroomy state now. Bad pun, but everyone's covered in mushrooms right now. So
Right.
so what do you think is what do you think of this episode? What do you think is going to happen?
What do I think of this episode? I thought it was okay. I felt like they kind of stalled at the beginning there. I mean, it was cool that we got a little bit of reflections, like, okay, this is what you guys did wrong. Be sure to improve on that. But then it's like, then we had that like flashback with
The last season.
with all my reflecting on, oh, these kids have grown up so much and blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, we know. It's fine. Let's just get right into it already. Not to sound impatient, but it's like, come on. We know that these kids have grown up, and Deku especially, blah blah blah. But let's go ahead and start the second round already.
Yeah.
So, but once the second round started, it's like, okay, now we're things are starting to get interesting. We've kind of got the rivalries going on. So makes for pretty good drama, but it also kind of made the episode feel shorter than.
Yeah.
What was necessary.
Didn't feel like there was much new content that we learned.
Right. I mean,
the training or whatever, the internship was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
we learned quite a bit from that.
Yeah, Tokoyami and him training with Hawks, which totally makes sense. But yeah, I mean, it's like it just if they would honestly, and I hate to sound like I'm complaining, but if they would have just kind of started off and just went right into it, then things would have been more interesting, in my opinion. But
yeah, it kind of felt like I'll agree with that. A lot of stalling, and I'll even kind of give it the same kind of. It was almost starting to get good, but then we'd already spent so much time reflecting and recapping and all this other stuff that by the time we got to the point where we were like, oh wow, I really want to see more, it was
right. I mean, I understand like needing to take a breather, but I felt like we took a little bit too long, just a tiny bit too long.
Yeah.
So,
and maybe it's just me, but it's kind of felt like this whole season so far has been like that.
Right, like with like mentioning Deku's dream for like the third or fourth or fifth time, and it's like, yeah, we know. Like talk about the dream, and then maybe reflect on it one or two times after that. But like, just kind of let's just let it go, guys. Let's go. Let's do the things. And what else was there? There was something else that they kind of kept, flashing back to or talking about, and just like, okay, we get it. Let's just go.
Yeah. I mean, they even did like like I said at the beginning, I enjoyed the fact that they went through and critiqued their performance.
Yeah.
But once that was done, we should have just said, hey, let's get the guys together and let's start round two. Not, oh, they've grown so much. And,
right.
Let's recap. And I did like the banter about the talent show. Like, oh, why weren't you in this? Because whatever. But,
well, kind of,
and that was new content that we didn't know.
And it also kind of set up that rivalry that, starting to bud too. But it's like, I also enjoyed the fact that the other teams that are going to participate, they're going to fight later on. They're already kind of like, okay, this is what we need to do. Let's talk about this while everything else is going on. But like again, they really, I really kind of wish they would have just skipped the whole like reflecting on previous events and just get right into it.
Now, as far as like the fight so far. I'm kind of disappointed after seeing the first fight that they would get so easily distracted with just one person and let them, like all of them were focused on them. And I was like, really? We're going to actually get so wrapped into this that we're going to, focus on that? And then, they fell right into their plan, like so easy.
Right. Well, but on the flip side though, it's very impressive that he was able to get them all focused on him strictly because they saw how much of a threat he was considering the environment. So I do have to give props to that one. I forgot his name now.
Class B. I mean, Class B, even in the first one, was always setting up a better strategy.
Yeah.
Class A can kind of stumble at first, they seem, but they recover better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of seems like what the difference is going to be between the two classes. I don't know. I hate to guess too much, but I don't see Class A winning this one.
Don't think so?
I don't think so, because they've already kind of started off a little too weak,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just playing catch up now, trying to get out.
Right.
And then I don't really know what's up with the mushrooms, but I feel like if she's coating everything in it,
Yeah.
that's even worse than the Vine Girl.
Probably, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna cause like allergic reactions.
Well,
or,
it's already
or what?
it's already detrimental to Class A because it's covering Invisible Girl.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
whatever tricks that she could have had up her figurative sleeve, assuming she has sleeves,
Little ones.
yeah, I guess so. Whatever tricks she could have used for her power is kind of negated, unless she's got, like I said, unless she's got something else. I mean, she did kind of pull off a new trick with her shiny
the
beam,
prismatic or
whatever. So that whatever that was. So
But I don't think light would really work too well against mushrooms.
well,
I mean,
no, not against her, but I mean against somebody else. I'm sure
Yeah.
that she could just sneak around. Well, theoretically speaking, she could have just
she could have
snuck around and been able to do something else, but
not no more.
not anymore. Not until they take care of the Mushroom Girl. Which, although so you had talked about how you don't see Class A winning this, but to be fair, for both Class A and Class B, no one's been captured yet. So
And that is true.
everything is even still. So there is still plenty of chances for things to happen. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess I just kind of feel like there's more unknowns with Class B that.
right? Because I mean,
as far as like our point of view.
yeah, we're already pretty familiar with Class A, so it's like we don't know what Class B is bringing in until like they actually introduce each and every single character. I mean, we know what Class B's president. She's got the big. I don't know. She could transform her I guess limbs to, or at least her fists to like a bigger size or whatever. So, and she's skilled at the hand-to-hand combat, it seems. So, but yeah, it is. It is as you say though. Like it seems like Class A, like they're really stumbling a lot right now, and it's really curious to see how they.
Maybe they're overconfident since they've been through so much and
potentially
came through.
That's good. True. That's a good point. They could potentially feel very overconfident, and maybe Class B is using that to their advantage. So I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely right now. It seems like at least in this round, Class A's got their backs to the wall. But as you said too, they do have a really good tendency to recover too. So who knows? But hey, Case, any other thoughts?
I don't think so.
All right. So, guys, what do you think of this episode? And what do you think of Tokiyami's new ability? Let us know down in the comments below.
And if you enjoyed this reaction, definitely subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell to keep up with our content that we do put out. And do us a favor, check out our Patreon. We do release our episodes there before they're released on YouTube, and they are all uncut. So we'll see you in the next episode.